Today I'm going to show you how I make some nice vamazelli, very nicely done dessert for you to see and for you to try. I see you in a minute. So this is the ingredient for the vamazelli. Here I have like a pack is like 12 ounce, but I have half a pack. So I'll be using half a pack today. I also going to need some cinnamon. So I have 2 sticks of cinnamon, nutmeg, and cardamom. These are the spices that I'll be using to cook the vermicelli. Here we need some vanilla extract or any other kind of flavor that you like. I have half a cup of sugar here. I have and I have some milk. I will be using like 2 cups of milk and water. I'll be using like 2 cups of water. So this is the ingredient I have here that we're going to use. And you need a little grater for the nutmeg. So these are the stuff that I'll be using. So I just want you to take a look at this. So this is my next step. I'll be using like 2 cups of water. That is 1. 2. Okay, so these are 2 cups of water, and I'll be throwing in the cinnamon, the cardamom. But the cardamom have a shell. You could break the shell and take the little seed that's in there. That is what I'm gonna use. You could take out those you could take out these little shell and just use the seed of the cardamom. This is which got all the flavor in. So here I'm showing you how I do it. I actually like to break it. So I'm gonna break this up in small pieces. I like to break it up so you're gonna cook evenly. So now it's ready to I will put it on top of the stove in a pan and let it roast, or you could say you're patching it. So I got my pan all ready and hot, so I'm gonna throw in this here vermicelli, and now I'm gonna let it roast it on up this stove. Roast or patch until it's a brown. So you have to keep turning it for it to keep on roasting. We got a little way to go, so it'll take a little while. So I'll show you as we go along the way. So I'm just checking it to see. If you notice, it started to get color. You see the little brownness here, but you have to keep turning it because you don't want the one side to cook. So you got to keep it turning, and then it all will be even color. You notice you're getting a little brown. So we have to keep on doing this until all get the kind of little golden brown, and it will finish. But if you notice, you will see the color started to coming in. So I want to show you how it getting very nicely brown, golden brown, and it finished. A little slow flame, it's finished. So now I'm going to transfer this into the pot for boiling. This is the color we're looking for. Toasted. Nicely toast. So now I'll be putting in for it to boil. Want to see, I put a pot on. This is that have the cinnamon and the cardamom and the nutmeg mix and the water here, so it was coming to a boil. So now I'll be putting in, this is what it looked like as it toasted. This is the nice golden brown color it got. So I'll be adding it to this mixture. So I'm gonna let this boil, and I'll be preparing like 2 cups of milk. I put it in milk separately to just boil, then we blend all together. So before I go, I'm going to put the sugar and some vanilla in. So here I'm going to put the sugar, half a cup of sugar. You could put more or less. I think that's enough. And I put like a teaspoon of vanilla. You could use any other extract beside vanilla. Doesn't matter. So now this is coming to a boil, and well, you have to let this boil until it gets tender. Then I'll show you how I blend the milk in with this. Now I also want to tell you, this time you could put some raisin inside too. If you like raisin, you blend it with it and let it boil. I want to show you it's boiling there, and as I said, you could put some raisin, which is optional, because I know some people do not like raisin. But I was not going to put, but I decided I put some. So I will use for this amount like 1/4 cup of raisin, or you could less if you want. So I'm gonna let this boil. Keep on boiling. I put it on simmer, so it's cooking very low. Let it cook, and then we're gonna do the milk later. Well, I wanted you to see that now the water has dried, but I'm gonna be adding in the milk, but I'm gonna have to boil the milk first before I put it in. Now this is what you want to see. You have to check it to see if it boiled. See, it boiled, but you know, if you think that you like it really soft, you could, whenever you start boiling, you could use half a cup of water more. But this is good because we'll be adding in the milk as soon as I put the milk. Now I'm be putting in 2 cups of milk, and then we'll add it to this ingredient. But first I boil the milk, so I'll show you the next step. Here I'm going to show you I'll be adding in 2 cups of milk, and I'll let this milk come to a boil. Then I'll be adding it to the vermicelli mix. So this is the next cup. So let this boil, and I add it to the mixture. Here I'm showing you I'm going to throw in the milk. Now I had the milk. This is how, it's 2 cups of milk, and I'm gonna let it just boil a little more for a minute or so, and then it finish, because they're already soft already. But you could boil it more if you like it really soft. So everybody sometimes do not like it too soft. Anyway, this gonna boil a little more, and then it finish. So I'm just gonna give it a 2 minute more boiling, and it's finished. This is my vermicelli. So this vermicelli is finished. I let it boil like 2 minutes more, and it is okay. So it's finished now. So I'm gonna throw it out for you to see. So here my vermicelli, it's finished, nicely done. You know, you could boil it more if you wanted more softer, but this is good for me. And you could add more milk, or you could add less milk. It's all, but it's all good. This is it. So this is Zorina's Spice. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys have a beautiful day, and enjoy my vermicelli. This is a West Indian style vermicelli. So see you guys, and you guys have a happy holiday. Bye bye.